Hello again, my friends. It is your loan guy, Troy with the Reichert Mortgage Team, again, providing you that mortgage market moment that you've been looking for this week. I'm excited to provide this to you. As a reminder, we at the Reichert Mortgage Team, we love being a mortgage broker. What does that do for you? Well, statistically speaking, again, we usually have lower fees and lower interest rates than some of those other folks out there. Please check us out. We provide way more value than just interest rate and fees, but it always is nice when you get that lower payment and lower interest rate, right? So we'd love to have that conversation with you. Also, as a broker, we have many different loan products beyond the three that we're talking about. Of course, we talk about the big three all the time. We talk about VA, we talk about conventional, we talk about FHA, but we have many other products out there for you and your unique situation. Let's come up with that clear mortgage plan for you. And remember, interest rates do change. They're super volatile. They've been volatile for a while, but they change every single day and sometimes multiple times a day. Timestamp today, the 20th of March, 2023. We're talking about 8:30 in the morning, Mountain Standard Time. Well, without any further ado, let's get rolling on this thing. Okay, as a scenario, we talk about a $450,000 purchase price. We talk about a primary residence, single family home, 30-year fixed. That's what these numbers are about, okay? Just as a reminder. Now, we also make sure that we fold in $175 a month each for an estimate for the property taxes and homeowners insurance. We do not include an HOA fee inside this mortgage payment estimate. All right, VA purchase price, zero money down. We are, again, already taking into account the lower funding fees on this particular VA purchase scenario. VA purchase 660 credit score, no money down, 5.5 on that 30-year fixed interest rate today. APR is 5.542 to 5.842, depending upon how your VA funding fee status lands, whether you have one or not, and if so, how much do you have to pay, and if you finance it in, right? Also, estimated monthly payments, 2905 and change to 2989 and change. Again, that VA funding fee is going to determine where that range kind of hits you, okay? Conventional purchase, 720 credit score, 10% down, 7.002 on that interest rate, 30-year fixed with a 7.220 APR, estimated monthly payment of 3122 and change. FHA purchase, also 660 credit score, 3.5% down. Again, the usual quote unquote minimum monthly purchase. There are times when more is required, but we're going with the typical, okay? 5.600 on that interest rate, 6.355 on that APR, monthly payment 3084 and change. Well, where are interest rates as of this timestamp compared to last week? They are indeed a little bit lower, which we like, right? Well, what's going on? Well, you might have heard in the news that some of these banks are starting to fall, fail, collapse, whatever terminology that people want to use, specifically ones like Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank. There's some other foreign ones like Credit Suisse and those kind of things that are starting to falter. And why are they starting to falter? Well, some of it is mismanagement, of course. They're looking at what they're doing. But a big portion of that is the higher interest rates. When interest rates are higher, people don't need banks as much, right? So they're not getting as many loans in the door. All right. So what's going on here? Well, that's putting pressure on the Federal Reserve to not only limit maybe the increases of some of those rate hikes that they've been doing, but they might be accelerating that time frame in which they are going to start cutting into those interest rates and reducing that. Again, Fed hasn't said necessarily that they're going to do that, but it makes logical sense that the pressure is going to be there for them to do so, and the mortgage world has adjusted accordingly. So remember, interest rate is one factor, okay, in whether you should purchase a home. We need to come up with that clear mortgage plan for you specifically. There are other factors, and I would say more important factors than just interest rate and monthly payment. Again, I'm not trying to say that it's not a factor, but don't stay on the sidelines because you think you can't. Let's go ahead and figure out whether you can or not and whether you should. Let's have that consultation. Let's set that up. Contact information is right here for you. We're ready to have that conversation with you. Troy with the Reichert Mortgage Team. Talk to you soon. Bye.